Thanks for coming over. This is Amadeus, and today's Dungeon Hunter Champion video is about some of the changes that happened in the most recent update, 6.2, some hot fixes, some changes to what's actually going on with the Archangels and with the snipers. You know, two of the most played, most beloved champions got some tweaks during this patch. I kind of want to talk about it. So, Pauline from Gameloft and Discord yesterday kind of dropped the notes for us. Basically, what they said is in general, they were fixing some bugs where a champion who's untargetable will not receive positive effects. And basically what that means is like when the Blade Masters were doing their ultimates, they couldn't get attack power-ups, they couldn't get defense buffs. We talked about them being untargetable for friendly effects previously, but now they're fixing that. So that's huge, right? So that is going to improve a lot of quality of life and team synergies, because that's going to impact the Monkey King and the Vampire and the Blade Master. So, I mean, that's a really wide range of people. Plus the mechanic itself, right, is going to get updated. Now, the next one is the Archangel. So they changed the critical rate of plus 15% when it ascended to a resistance of plus 25. That's huge, right? I've complained for so long that, like, crit rate didn't make sense. It made us think that we should build a bruiser. And the bruisers just, you know, they never panned out. They never really did enough damage, right? So if you look at my Torleone, his resistance is now 100%. I'm so excited to try him in out arena. He's big on my arena defense. And hopefully what we're looking for is that he is just, you know, with all this HP and defense and resistance he has, he's just going to be able to take it to the limit. Alia, you're going to get your buffs again. But the big change is going to be for the sniper. So here's Kestrel. So Kestrel, the water sniper and the light sniper both have stealth skills, right? So the camouflage stealth mode will now be deactivated when the sniper attacks or receives damage, just like cloaking field. So she's not going to stay cloaked. They did fix a bug where the stealth mode would freeze the AI of enemies if the sniper was focused target. This happened for light and water. We talked about this. That's why you saw so many of them on arena defense, because they could really jack up a arena defense to just make those AI stand around and do nothing. Snipe skill now ignores 50% of enemy's defense when empowered, but increases to 100% when the enemy is marked, in addition to the crit chance bonus like you normally would get with fire, light, and water. So this came out today. I'm very excited about it, especially on the water sniper, because I think it's going to do so much more damage. I mean, think about Snipe, right? We're going to partner her up with Washi, which we probably are anyway, to increase overall damage. But now that, not only does that increase the chance to crit, which it was already 100%, but every second this is going to ignore 100% of the enemy's defense. So that is just insanely huge. You know, I really think this is going to speed up our times dramatically. Man, if I could shave off 1 to 2 seconds, when I say dramatically, 1 to 2 seconds is kind of a big deal, because I don't think cloaking field or focus fire is really going to impact us too much overall with that change when it comes to the like PvE, right? When it comes to the actual content for the overall game. So, you know, no matter what layer or what level of content, whether it's the Elder Drake, whether it's the Steel Widow, or whether it's Outer Harbinger, I think that that's going to play a big role in speeding up some of those teams. But I'm really excited to like kind of try it out in arena, combine with Torleone. I want to see if that resistance is really all that it's cracked up to be. Because, you know, I've talked about this before, but basically resistance can't go below 15%, right? So you just take your opponent's accuracy, subtract your resistance, and that's what your chance of resisting is. So if you have 100% resist and they have 100% accuracy, then you still have a 15% chance to resist, right? But if you have 100% resistance and they have 60% accuracy, you have a 40% chance to resist. So it's really just subtraction. As it has been explained to me and to others, that's how it works. But, you know, feel free in the comments below if you have updated information from the Gameloft team around that one. Let us know, because that would be a huge change, right? That would be really, really big. I think the last thing I'm going to say about the water sniper before we do some testing is how we want to use certain champions to partner up with her. So Dr. Soma, the Blade Master, right? They got a bit of a buff because now they can get buffs. And Washi, right? The Ink Ninjas, right? I'll use Washi because Washi's the Ink Ninja that I currently have. But yeah, those are all good champions. I guess even the Snake Lady would be a good one to go. So now you got Snake Lady, Washi, and the Water Sniper as a trio that you might want to test out. I'm gonna test out for certain. I'm gonna test out the Water Sniper and Washi today on the video, and we're gonna see what's going on. But first, I want to turn on some leader combat text, and I don't want to do adventure. I want to do arena. I was doing revenges earlier in arena, so I'm a little light on juice, but I want to see what the see, you can already see. I use those anyway. I was using these champions before the patch just to play around with as far as arena offense. But I really want to see how Torleone does, right? I want to see how Torleone handles this new meta where the Water Sniper isn't going to kill him, the Light Sniper isn't going to, well, and I don't mean kill him, but I mean make him dumb, right? Like the Water Sniper isn't going to make anybody dumb. Plus Torleone has 100% resistance, so if we don't kill this team, this is a top 100 team, so we shouldn't die immediately. I'm hoping. We should be able to see whether or not Torleone's going to take some damage. Okay, Water Sniper out pretty seamlessly, despite the fact it phased on us. You know what? I did not see a lot of debuffs going on to Torleone, but I don't think he got targeted. Let's try this again. My big concern for Arena is after Torleone's immunity disappears, does he get stunned down? Does he get a debuff? Does he get silenced so that he can't use his immunity? And that, I'll be honest, that match went a little bit too quick. We might have to do some more in-depth testing in Arena. And I'm not going to refresh my energy right now. Thank you, Cookie, for providing us the opportunity to demonstrate some of the new changes. I appreciate that. Let's switch over to the PvE content. We're really gonna have to do a lot of testing in Arena. So here's Steel Widow 10. Here's my team. This is my fastest team pre-patch. So pre-update, this is 100% my fastest team. Now I will tell you that the reason I have the Water Sniper in the lead position is because she doesn't move in Steel Widow 10. Or, yeah, I mean, she just doesn't move when she's in the lead. Because her range, even though her range gets increased, her range is already enough to cover everything but the bottom right-hand corner with a single shot. And she doesn't have to move at all. Occasionally, that bottom right-hand champion, during a wave, gets moved. Not our champion, but the enemy gets moved a little bit farther down, and we have to move, like you saw just there. But in general, like, I mean, she's just so fast. She just goes through, clears everything. It's amazing. All right, let's do. Oh, man, look at that. Everything up immediately. That is like a perfect opening. Oh, man. This is a super, super fast. Wow, this could be faster than my best time. This right here could be. That's a sub 50 second. I haven't seen a sub 50 since patch 6. Since update 6. Holy cow. That was, whoa, that was so insanely fast. That is my best time. Oh, that's a 3-second improvement, guys. Holy cow, that is so huge. That is gargantuan. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what, folks. That's it, man. That's it for today. What a great patch. That really helped out. As always, man, I want to try one more. I just want to try one more. I want to see if that was a fluke or if we're really in that 50-second range. You guys don't mind sticking around for a couple minutes, and we'll just see. We'll just test that. Because sometimes you get those fluky runs that look really good, but I'm not going to lie, man. That is my best time. I bet we could find a way to get it under 50 seconds. Man, 51 seconds. A sub 50-second Steel Widow 10 team would be nice to have again. Because in the old patch, or prior to update 6, or maybe it was update 5, let me know in the comments below. It was one of those two. They really bulked up Steel Widow, so it made it a lot harder. Man, Wow, that's OP. Maybe not OP. But, man, it's insanely good. Look at this. So fast. This is going to be a couple seconds slower, though. Come on, die. You know what? That Steel Widow reminds me of those old movies where, like, the really poor actor takes, like, 5 minutes to die instead of just falling over dead. That's how that Steel Widow is. That Steel Widow needs just to fall down dead instead of wasting my time. I should get that time back, Steel Widow. Oh, man. Let's see, what is this? Accuracy. Oh, no, those stats are way too low. Let's go ahead and sell that. Yeah, for certain. Man, that is such a... Man, that is such a change. It's so much faster. So much faster. All right. As always, thanks for watching the videos. Have a great day. Bye.